Hi everyone, today we're going to share with you some other gardens that people are working on. If you want to send us pictures or videos of your garden and a little bit of information that you can share of some of the things that you've been doing, we'd love to receive those and feature those throughout the series The Amateur Gardener. Janna shares with us pictures of her lovely flowers from her gardens, and she's been inspired enough by the first series to want to start doing some of her own vegetable gardening. I would like to share pictures from my brother and his wife's vegetable gardens. They were actually my inspiration to get started doing this. I've watched them sprout plants from some of the hacks they've seen on Facebook, and my brother has quite a great setup in order to expand his growing season. So take the time and have a look at what he's done here and enjoy what you see. Jane has sent in a video of her vegetable garden that she keeps yearly at her home.
Hi, Jane here from the library. I just want to share with you guys my little garden that I'm growing. So in this row I have some red onions, and then I've planted some Spanish onions. And as you can see here, really teeny tiny, is my beets are coming up. And my carrots are coming up. And I have green beans in this row. And back here I have peppers growing, green peppers. Now I'm ready to plant another row of beans because I planted those about 2 weeks ago. So I want about 2 weeks between my rows of beans, so I have fresh beans, every few weeks. So I've dug a little hole about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and I'm gonna drop 3 beans. And I bought this package here at Canadian Tire, so I'm going to drop about 3 beans. Alright, so I've got my 3 bean plants, and I literally just fill it up and pat it in, and I'm going to do the rest of the row the same. So as you can see, I've planted about 8 different little plots of 3 beans each. The reason for the 3 beans, so then they get nice and thick and lots of beans. Over here I've only done 1 bean plant, 1 bean seed per section, and they just come out a little thinner and with less beans.
Birgit had a potato garden for a couple of years, and you'll see pictures here of her digging in the garden. She had a good yield for the first few years. However, the 3rd or 4th year, she said, wasn't quite as good, and she felt it was because the soil probably needed to be replenished. And here are my gardens after 3 weeks. I'm really excited. I've got lots of kale, spinach, lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini coming up, which is excellent. This garden is actually more shaded than the other one, but it's still thriving and doing very, very well. And here's my other garden over here, which gets slightly more sunshine. Again, doing just as well. We invite you to send in your pictures or videos of the success that you're having in your vegetable gardens as well. Please send them to infoserve@bellevillelibrary.ca. That's infoserve@bellevillelibrary.ca. Have a great day. We encourage you to send in pictures of your vegetable gardens. If you are an experienced gardener, any advice you can offer would be so helpful to someone like me or anyone else starting out with a vegetable garden for the first time. You can send those photographs to infoserve@bellevillelibrary.ca. Again, that's infoserve@bellevillelibrary.ca. And we will feature them on one of the next series of The Amateur Gardener.